Continue trading using the 15-second strategy, binary option trading strategy, the 15 seconds. What that means, in 15 seconds, you can make money or lose money. If you follow the rules of the strategy, guys, this strategy is very accurate. If you follow the rules of the strategy, you are going to make money. As you can see here, let me just show you guys. Like 2 minutes ago, I took these trades here. I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I took 6 trades, and each trade was $1,000. And out of the 6 trades, I won 5 of them, and I lost 1. And the one that I lost, I know the reason why I lost. I jumped in. I did not follow one of the rules, and that's why I'm doing it on the demo, so I can show you guys that the both sides. I can show you the good side and the bad side. If you follow the rules, you're going to succeed. You're going to win the money. You're going to win your bids. You can win all your bids, almost, using this strategy. And again, with this strategy, you can trade any time of the day. Any time of the day, weekend, Saturday, 7 days a week, 365 days. Now, the broker that I'm using is Pocket Options. And if you don't have a demo account or an account with Pocket Options, the link is in the description. So click that link in the description below this video. For those of you who are going to be watching on YouTube, the link is in the description where it says get a free demo account. Click on that link. All you need is your name and your email address. Go ahead and get a demo account, and you can get up to $10,000 to start practicing this strategy. Now, make sure you practice and practice and practice, okay? That is the difference maker. The more you practice, the better you get at this skill. And just follow the steps as I'm going to explain them here. Okay, guys? And if you didn't watch yesterday's video, we had uploaded a webinar that we had yesterday, Thursday. If you didn't watch that video, go ahead and watch that video because there's some key nuggets in there. I talk about your mindset. You need a proper mindset to succeed as a trader. Any online venture or business needs the right mindset, and most people don't have that. That's why they don't succeed. They quit the very first time they get a major loss, they quit trading, and they start saying this doesn't work. They talk to the wrong people. They talk to their broke friends and relatives and associations, and they start telling you this is a scam, go get a real job, and you never succeed, okay? So I do talk about that in most of my webinars, because my webinars, I teach you a new strategy so that you can learn the skill and you can get better at trading and making money. At the same time, we have to work on your mind. The substance between your 2 ears, the brain, the mind, that is the most powerful organ, guys. If you can reprogram your brain and your mind, guys, then you are going to move mountains. I'm a believer, so before we proceed, let's say a short prayer. Father, we thank you for everything. We thank you, Father, forgive us as we are sinners. And Father, we pray that the markets are going to be with us today and that the trades we are going to take are going to be successful. Father, I pray that you give me the wisdom to train your people so that whatever I'm going to share with them can help them win their trades in the market and they can start making money. Father, we pray for those who are suffering right now, who don't know how to make money online, that you can touch their hearts and show them that they can learn these skills and they can start making money online and provide food for their families, money for their families, and Father, that your name can be exalted. We pray all this in the belief of the almighty power. Amen. Thank you, guys. Now, if you are not a believer, whatever you believe in, learn, practice, and teach. That's what the master teacher teaches us. I don't care what you believe in. Whatever you believe in, learn. Make sure you learn everything. Make sure you practice. And make sure you teach others. You share with others. Now, why should you share with others? When you share with others, the student acquires the knowledge. Your student will become better. And what happens to you, the teacher? The teacher becomes transformed, okay? And you get better at what you do. And the master teacher goes further to tell us that if you help people solve their problems, your problems will disappear. And I'm a strong believer of that. I have seen that happen. And I've been doing this for a very, very long time. I've been working online for many, many years. Digital marketing, internet marketing, starting businesses online, online businesses, trading stocks, trading stock options, trading Forex, regular Forex, trading binary options, trading cryptocurrency. I have done all that. And what I'm sharing here, guys, with you is my experience. The lessons I'm going to share with you guys, if you take them and run away with them, you are going to be successful. I put a disclaimer here, guys, okay? Because many of you are going to watch this live, and a lot of you are going to, millions of you are going to watch this on YouTube. And I'd like to put a disclaimer here. I'm not a professional financial advisor. I'm not an investment advisor, professional. Whatever I share with you guys is my experience. And if you follow the lessons, you can become successful. All right? These are not get quick rich schemes. No, these are not get rich quick schemes. If there's any out there, let me know. Okay? I will join you. There's none. Okay? So anybody who's telling you that you can just start trading and become a millionaire overnight, they are lying to you. Run for the hills. They are not telling you the truth. But you can become successful. You can start small and grow your account by compounding, by following the rules, following the strategies, learning the strategies and practicing. And this is a skill that you can acquire that can replace your income. For some of you, it can make a very nice side hustle. For some of you, it can help you solve a lot of your financial problems. Okay, guys? So with that said, let us begin. For those of you who are here yesterday with me live, I can see there's a lot of people on this webinar right now. Tajimoto is joining us from Tokyo. Tajimoto is a private student, is one of my private students, and he has been joining all my webinars, all my private trainings, and all that, and he's doing very well. Actually, Tajimoto tells me he had paid somebody $5,000 to be trained how to trade binary options, and he did not learn a thing until he started joining my free trainings, and now he is doing great stuff. We have another private student who is on here, Karinzis from Berlin, Germany. How are you? We have Omoses also from Lagos, Nigeria. How are you? Malemala from Cape Town, South Africa. How are you? Josephine from Sydney, Australia. How are you? Josephine had paid somebody $12,000 to be trained how to trade Forex and binary options. And also the person told her that they're going to manage her account, and they disappeared with the money. And here she is doing great stuff now. She's one of the private students. We have Rose Ann from Toronto, Canada, doing great stuff. Mr. Scott from London, UK, doing great stuff. Rodriguez from Rio de Janeiro is on here, doing great stuff. Rio, Brazil, doing great stuff. Mr. Baker from Atlanta, Georgia, how are you doing? Doing great stuff. Jose, Sacramento, California, doing great stuff. We have another Karen from New York, doing great stuff. We have Marcelo from Madrid. And then there's so many other. Let me see how many new people are on here. Put a 1 if you're new. Put a 1 on the chat box, guys. Those of you who are watching this webinar live, put a 1, guys. Let's get some interaction. Let's see how many people are new. Wow, there's a lot of people. Almost 100 people here are new. I see Peter joining us from Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya. He says he is new. Welcome, Peter. Feel welcome, okay? I see there's Monte joining us from Oklahoma City in the United States. Monte says she is new to binary and market and internet stuff. You are welcome. All right, we all started from there. A few years ago, I was sitting right where you're sitting, attending webinars and online seminars and private weekends, training, just to learn some of these skills. And now here I am training. So we all go through the same stuff, okay? All you have to do is learn, show up for the teachings, show up for the trainings, show up for the seminars, show up for the webinars. Don't miss anything, guys. Don't miss anything. Read the books, use the resources that are available to you, okay? Get organized, all right, so that you free up some time for education. You got to educate yourself. train your mindset so you can get the right mindset, okay? Start associating with the right people, okay? You may have to lose some of your friends, okay? Some of your broke, negative friends. You may have to change some of your friends, guys, to succeed in something like this. To succeed in any venture, trust me, you have to change some of your friends. You have to let go of some of your friends. But I promise you it's not going to be easy, because misery loves company, guys. So your broke friends are not going to let you go that easily. They're going to tell you this is a scam. They're going to tell you this doesn't work. Go get a real job. Go to school. Go do that. Okay, I'm not against schooling, guys. I've done a lot of schooling, guys. But let me tell you, some of the skills that you're going to learn here, they can change your life, because I've seen them changing people's lives, okay? Just follow the steps. Learn the skills that we teach. We have these webinars now I'm teaching for free now, and some of you are asking me, why is it free? Because something touched me. In the last 1 or 2 years, man, the pandemic has ravaged economies. Not only developing countries, even the developed countries have been ravaged. People are sleeping hungry in some places, even in the developed world. People are turning to welfare now. People are losing jobs, businesses, because of the lockdowns, because of the restrictions. Some industries have completely been wiped out, okay? Some people have to work from home. Some people are at home, they don't know what to do. Do you have an internet connection? You have a laptop? If you don't have a laptop, you have a mobile phone. I can teach you how to make money, okay? Just follow some of these skills that I'm sharing with you guys here for free, okay? Now, some of you are my private students here, and as I can tell you, these webinars I do share with my private students, and I share with the public, because I decided to give this to the public now. Because the master teacher, I'm a believer, and the master teacher says, if you teach the many and help them solve their problems, your problems go away, okay? So there we go, guys. You learn a skill here, go out and teach your neighbor. Go out and teach a friend who needs that, who needs to make extra cash. Go and teach your friend, show them how to do that. Share this video with your friends. Like the channel, subscribe to this channel. Much, much more is coming down the pipeline. I teach cryptocurrency trading. This is the in thing now. Bitcoin, Ethereum. Guys, I hope you guys are not living under the rock. You see what is going on, right? The cryptocurrency is gaining momentum, is gaining strength. Let me just show you one thing here. Let's go to good old Google and let's say Bitcoin. Let's just type here Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the most famous cryptocurrency that we have right now. Let's say Bitcoin, okay? Let's just go to Bitcoin. And let's see, let's go to Google Trends. Actually, let me go to trends.google. Go to trends.google Bitcoin. Let's see. Trends.google, and let's type Bitcoin. And you can see right there. There is Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin. October 18, 2020, just about last year, okay? Bitcoin was 17,000, guys. Bitcoin was just down there. Let me see the prices. I just want to show you how much the Bitcoin. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go to good old Google here again. Let's type Bitcoin. And I'm going to look at something that can show us the price. That's the interest. No, I'm trying to look for the price, guys. Okay, here we go. Let's see. There we go. I think this will show us the price. Yes. So here we are looking at the trends, and I'm trying to look for the price for Bitcoin. Let's start from just past 12 months. All right. I think we are there, sir. So okay, here we go. October 18th, 2020. Bitcoin was 24,000. one Bitcoin was equivalent to 24,000 US dollars. That is October last year. May this year, 2021, the price of Bitcoin, guys, you can see where it is. Almost. Bitcoin price 84. Those are the number of searches, people searching. You can see the interest shooting up. People are searching. So this stuff is trending, guys. You can see that this stuff is trending, okay? And I still want to find a price chart for you guys. Let's see, Bitcoin price chart. Let's see, let's Google that. Let's just Google Bitcoin price trends. Okay, there we go. And let's see. There we go. Here it is, right here. Well, let's do 1 year, okay? And can we expand this? All right, I can read it out for you guys. Okay, so October, again, we said October 19th, 2020. You guys can check this out. One Bitcoin was 11,760 US dollars. This year, April, okay, April 14th, 2021, one Bitcoin was 62,000. From a low of about 12,000 in October, 11,000 in October, to a high of about 62 April this year. Guys, that's like a $50,000 gain per Bitcoin. So let's just say something got you on that particular day, October 19th, and you spent 11,000 and purchased one Bitcoin. Okay, guys? Just let's say, for the sake of thinking or brain games, let's just say you bought one Bitcoin, okay, in October last year, okay, and you got crazy around April 16th or April 16th there, around April 16th, and you decided, you know what, I'm just gonna sell this Bitcoin that I purchased in October last year. You would have made a clean 50,000 US dollars. All right. So that's from October to April. That is about 6 months. So in 6 months, you made yourself a cool 50,000 US dollars. So had you bought 1 or 2 Bitcoins or 3 Bitcoins, you know what we are talking about, guys? Do you see why some people show off on Instagram and they tell you they made millions overnight? I might not say overnight. I mean, they made so much money within such a short period, and they're having all this flashy stuff. Some of these guys, this is what they do, guys. Yeah, that's exactly what some of them did. Yeah, guys, do you see the possibilities out there? So what I'm sharing with you guys is just common knowledge, okay? These are things you can find out for yourself. It's not financial advice. I'm not one of those licensed financial professional advisors, but I'm just telling you guys some of the things that we look at and some of the things that we do, okay? You look at what is going on in the market right now. So all these trainings are available for you guys. All this information is available for you. You just need to know where to tap and get the information. So don't be lazy, guys. Let's get up from the couches and let us start doing something. Because right now, I know what is happening in the pandemic. A lot of people are turning to welfare, handouts. People are depending on relatives and friends for upkeep. I know that. Some people, young fellows, even older fellows, they are returning home, parents' basement, because they can't sustain themselves out there. And they have internet, they have laptops, they have mobile phones, they have some little money to get started. Because let's take, for example, pocket options. You can start trading on pocket options with as little as less than $50 US. $50 US, you can start trading. And using the discipline that I'm teaching you guys, compounding your account every day. Set a goal. Grow your account with 20% every day. So if you started with $100, after the first day, you have 120. Second day, you have 140 plus some change. Okay? Because of compounding. You're not starting at $100 again. You're starting at 120 the next day. The next day, you're not starting at 120. You're starting at another. We have a compounding calculator online. Excuse me, guys. Let me see if I can find the compounding calculator and show you guys how you can figure out some of this stuff. Compound interest calculator. I'm not sure this is what we like. Let's see. Let's see if this is the right one. So this one says initial investment. Okay, let's put $100. Monthly contribution is 0. We are not contributing. We just start with $100. Length of time in years. Length of time in years that you plan to save. Let's say 1 year. Interest rate is you're adding 20% every day. And let's compound it monthly. No, let's compound it daily and calculate. Did we get the right figure here? In 1 year, you will have amount of money that you have available to invest initially is 100. Estimated interest rate. Oh, no, not annual. Jeez. This is monthly. Oh, man. So every month is 20%. I mean, every day is 20%. Let's see. Times per year that the interest will be compounded daily. Let's see. Daily interest rate. So annually it would be, so okay, 20% every day. So times 1 year, 1 year has 365. Okay, so let's bring up the calculator, guys, and let's get this maths right. Okay, 20 times 365. That is how much our interest rate will have accumulated by the end of the year. So if every day your account grows by 20%, after 365 days, this is how much interest you'll have gained. So let's put that in here, the estimated interest rate, and calculate that. I think we blew the calculator. Calculator is brown. Interest rate is I think we're getting the right compounding calculator. Let's see, financial tools, compound interest calculator, saving goals. Let's see, I think there's one called compounding daily. Daily compounding. Let's see. Let's go to another one. I'm trying to get daily compound interest calculator. Okay, let's see this one. Here, compounddaily.org. Okay, this is a website you want to go to. Thanks. Lordy Jesus. Compound interests. Okay, here we go. Initial is $100. Daily interest rate in percentage, 20, because we are growing our account. Length of term in days, okay, 30. So in 1 month, every day we are investing 100%. So whatever we started with, which is $100, include weekends, yes, because we can trade the OTC market on weekends. So you can trade 7 days a week. All right, and let's calculate. Right, guys, you can see we are now talking, guys. So if you started today, which is October the 15th, 2021, you invested $100, okay? You went, opened an account, pocket options, learned a strategy like the one I'm going to show you, and you start trading, okay? And your goal is to grow your account by 20% every day, okay? Your principal amount will grow to $23,737 by the end of the month. 30 days later, your $100 will have grown to $23,637. That is if every day you don't lose money, you make sure you win 20%, Every day, you grow your account by 20%, and you guys can see it's right here. Okay? You guys can see it's right here. Okay? So this is the website where you want to go to. compounddaily.org/calculator. Okay? And you're going to look for the compound daily interest calculator. This is what I was looking for, guys. And then, of course, play this mental game with me. Let's say you can only afford to start trading with $100. And my goal every day is to grow my account by 20% trading binary options. Okay? And yesterday, those of you who are on my webinar, and the video is actually already on YouTube, you can go and see that, the 15-second strategy. We were able to make over $3,000 in less than 1 hour. I had started my demo account with about 10,000. And by the time we were done, I was at 13,000. Okay? So, let's say 10,000 is out of reach for most people. It is. Okay? It's a lot of money. Okay? For most people. Let's say you can scramble around and come up with $100. Okay? And you go to Pocket Options. The link is in the description. Open an account and you deposit $100. And you go to the demo account and practice the strategy that I'm showing you. Practice until you start winning at least 90% of your trades. Okay? Now, when you start winning 90% of your trades, you are ready for going to the market now. You can go to the live market and start trading, following the rules or your own rules. Set the goals. 20%. You hit 20%, you leave the market. Because you overtrade, the market is going to take the money. You start losing. And you must also have a goal for losses. How much are you willing to lose? I usually work with a 15% loss. If I lose 15% of my account, I call it quits for the day, and I come back the next day when the market is ready for me. Some days you're going to lose, and some days you're going to win. And when you win, you make sure you win big to make up for the losses that you incurred the day before. So let's just say everything remains constant and every day you make 20%. You grow your account by 20% and you reinvest the whole amount. You don't withdraw anything, for example, for a whole 30 days. Look at what you will have made by the end of 30 days. This is the power of compounding, guys. This is the power of compounding. Compound interest is probably the strongest force you'll ever have. Okay, guys? You let your money work for you, guys. Okay? And that is the secret between the rich people and the poor people. The rich people know this secret, guys. The power of the compound interest. They know the power of your money working for itself. You put $100, you pull a few tricks on the binary option platform, voila, 20%. So you start with $100. By the end of the day, you have 120. The next day, you start with 120. You end up with 124. Okay? It tells you, look at the breakdown here, guys. Every day it is growing. There are days where you will be spending so much money. Total principal. We started with $100. The next day we have 120. The third day we are trading 144. The fourth day we are trading with 172, guys. Guys, I told you I'm going to teach you this stuff. All you have to do is subscribe to this channel, guys. You're going to get some of the secrets that the rich fellows do not share with us. Okay? This is one of them right here. The power of compounding. The power of compounding. Most people think you need a lot of money, man, to grow an account. You can start with just $100. All you need is discipline. And that is the difference between the successful traders and those who quit. Those who succeed in the market and remain in the markets and make money is their discipline. You start small and follow your rules. Follow your goals. You must have a goal, guys. A goal is your plan. If you don't have a plan, you're planning to fail. They say that all the time. They say that all the time, guys. Listen, listen, listen. You don't have a plan. You are planning to fail. So your plan is to fail. You do have a plan, either way. You plan to succeed, you succeed. You don't plan, you have a plan. You're planning to fail, guys. Wake up and smell the roses. Smell the coffee, guys. Smell the coffee. Look at these numbers. These numbers excite me, guys, because it is possible. It is within our reach. All the money troubles that we have, it is possible to get rid of those. It is within our reach, guys. And this is the mindset that I talk about in all my trainings. This is powerful stuff, guys. The power of the compound interest is powerful stuff. Put on the chat box, how many of you want me to share this table with them? Do you want me to share with this? You need to print this out and put it on a wall, somewhere in your bathroom, somewhere in your kitchen, so you can start seeing the possibilities, guys. Start working on your mindset. Get some of the resources that I've put the links in the description. Read some of those books. Think and Grow Rich. It's an old book. Read that book many times. Read it back and front and back. Keep reading it. Something is going to start happening. Get rid of all the negativity, guys. All the negative people around you. Get rid of those people. Get rid of all your negative friends and start acquiring new friends. People who are like-minded, people who think like you, people who are thinking, people who are going where you want to go, people who have already reached where you want to go. Associate with those people. So you can start getting that proper mindset, positivity, and pray. If you're a believer like me, pray. Prayer is a powerful tool, guys. Prayer is a powerful tool. Before you take any trade, say a short prayer. That's a powerful tool, guys. And if you don't believe in prayer, whatever you believe in, guys, I don't care. Learn whatever you believe in. Learn, practice it, and teach. Get good at it and teach others. Now, when you teach others, you're sharing with others, something happens to you. I have said this many times, and I see that happening to me. That's why I teach. I have been doing this for many, many years. I learned a new skill, I teach. I learned about stock trading. I taught many people. I still teach even now. I learned about stock option trading. I teach up to now. I learned about cryptocurrency. I teach up to now, and I'm still learning, and I'm still teaching. I learned about binary trading. Here I am. I teach, even now, many private students. Why am I teaching for free? Guys, if there's anything you can take from this webinar today, it is this right here, guys. You see this breakdown right here? I started with $100. Put a number here that is you are willing to lose. Put a number here. Maybe yours is $60. Maybe yours is $50. Maybe yours is $1,000. Maybe yours is $100. Put it here and see what happens. Okay? Let's say it's $1,000. Okay? You stretched yourself and you come up with $1,000 ready to start trading. And every day you add 20% profit to your initial deposit, to your initial amount. Let's see what happens. Let's see how crazy these numbers are going to look. Guys, do you see how crazy those numbers are going to be? In 1 month, you'll make what some people make in lifetime, guys. I don't even want to say this number because it just drives me crazy when I see people suffering in the pandemic. They don't know what to do. We have the internet. This is the power of the internet. Guys, if we harness the power of the internet, our lives will change. Right now, I am somewhere in my home and I have meetings with almost 1,000 people on this webinar from all over the world. from all walks of lives. We have professionals. We have all kinds of people on here right now. Some of them are doing it on their mobile phones. If you don't have a laptop, internet connection, you have a mobile phone. Majority of the people in this planet now have mobile phones. Mobile phones that have smartphones, that have internet. That little computer you have in your hand, you can harness the power of that computer and change your life. You can start trading. Let's say $100 is too much for you. Let's say you're poor and you can raise $10. Okay? Let's work with $10. Look at the numbers. By the end of the month, you have 2,374. You can grow your $10 to 2,374. Let us look at that breakdown for some of you. I'm trying to meet you where you are, guys. If you take a step, I take a step. You have $10 to invest. I show you how to grow that $10. And it is right here, guys. Set a goal. Start with $10 today. Go open an account, open the demo account, and deposit $10 on Pocket Option. The link is in the description. Pocket Options allows you to trade with less than $50. Okay? All right, guys? So the excuses are out of the window right now because I have some people reaching out to me. Sir, I'm very poor. My family, blah, blah, blah. Can you help me? Can you help me trade? Can you do what? I'm learning your skills, but I don't have money to invest. Guys, you don't need a lot of money. This is just 1 cup of coffee. This is just $10 is 1 cup of coffee. Just skip the coffee that day. Skip lunch. You have $10 to invest, okay? Now, day 1, $10. Follow one of the strategies that I'm showing you. Grow that to 20%. On day 2, you have $12, okay? It's compounding, right? Day 3, you have $14.4, okay? Guys, do you see the power of compounding? Do you see there'll be a point where you'll be trading with thousands of dollars? Look here, on day number 26, you are trading with 1,144 in your account. Do you believe that? You started with $10, but just because you are disciplined, you're following the rules, your strategy that I am teaching you, you can change your life. Guys, $2,000, 374 is life-changing for some people. I have people here who are joining from all kinds of countries. Some of them are joining from developing world. Convert this into your local currency and see how much that is per month. In 30 days, you'll have earned $2,364. $2,000. Do you guys know some people survive with $1 per day in some parts of the world? Less than $1 per day. So in a month, they'll survive on $30. But with this binary option trading, this is just one strategy. This is just one source of income. We can teach you many other sources of income. We can teach you how to trade crypto. We can teach you how to start an online business, digital marketing. I teach that. Okay? So all that knowledge is coming. It's available. You just need to go up there. Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy. Don't be impatient. Create time to learn the skills. Practice on the demo and start making money, guys. And join us. Okay? The train has already left the station, guys. You don't want to be left behind. Come and join us. We make many stopovers on the way to pick up passengers. Join us. Be one of those people. Just jump on the wagon. And let's all head to Georgia. Midnight train to Georgia, guys, man. Let's all jump in and change lives, guys. This is working on your mindset. Do you see the possibilities, guys? Do you see the opportunities that you have? From $10 on day 1, guys, day 0 here, today, 10:15, I invest $10. I deposit $10 on my Pocket Option account. I play some games, do my little tricks. use a nice strategy like what I have already shown you, and I'm going to show you again today. Grow that account by 20%. Call it a day. Come tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm not starting from $10. I'm starting from $12 in my account. Do the same stuff, the same thing. You don't even have to think. Just repeat what you did today. Same thing. Analyze the market. Follow the rules of the strategy. Boom. Get your 20%. Okay? The third day, you are not starting from $12. You're starting from $14.40. Because of the power of compound interest. You're compounding your account. You are investing 100%. Okay? So, well, by the time you are on day number 4, right here, at $20, you can actually withdraw your $10. Okay? You can withdraw your investment and go have a cup of coffee and pat yourself on the back and chest and say, now I'm an investor. I'm an online investor. I'm officially a binary trader on day 4, day 5. You can withdraw your principal because now you have money in the account. This is the broker's money. This is a profit. And that is what the smart traders do. So you don't have to come up with any $10. You withdraw your principal and now you start playing around with the broker's money. And behold, if you don't withdraw anything, guys, by the end of 30 days, your account has grown to $2,364. Guys, amen, hallelujah, amen. This is life-changing income. Where on earth, what kind of investment where on earth can this happen? Only online, guys. It's only online. This is where this can happen. Online. See the easy part of starting an online business? The investment is so small compared to what we used to have traditional businesses, a brick and mortar kind of store. First of all, you have to get the licenses. You have to get the rent, pay the lease, sign the lease, build up, stock, and hope that customers will come and buy something from you. Okay? So maybe $100,000 later, your doors are open. Or 40 days later, 50 days later, 60 days later. But with these minutes, you can open an account right now on Pocket Option. It will hardly take you 2 minutes. All you need is your name and your email and create a password that you can remember. Okay? Because there's so many passwords everywhere, PIN numbers everywhere. Just create a simple password that you can remember and secure. Okay? And don't share that with anybody, guys. That is risk management 101. Guys, do you see the possibility? Have I lost some of you? Let me see on the chat box if this is something crazy that you've never seen before. Just say a 1 if you've never seen anything like this. Man, I'm seeing a lot of 1s coming in here. I hope none of my private students is saying that because we have gone through this many, many times. All possibilities. Print this chart. If you think you can invest $10 or deposit $10, you have $10 you want to risk. Because any investment is risky, guys. Not knowing that is naivety, okay? And ignorance. So you only want to invest money that you're willing to lose. So $10, skip that coffee. $10, okay? So you can lose that without any quabbles, without your bills not being paid. Just don't invest your rent money. Don't use your credit card because you're just going to create a big hole which you might not be able to fill. Put $10 on Pocket Options and follow the strategies that we are going to teach. Now, if you don't like my strategy, hell yeah. There are so many other gurus teaching on YouTube. Go and Google the best binary options trading strategy. You'll find a million of those. If you strike a rapport with one of them, if you like the face of one of them, go and practice their strategy on the demo. If it starts working for you, go ahead and use that. I'm not telling you that you have to use my strategy, okay? Because there are no guarantees in life, okay? What works for me may not work for you. That's possible, all right? Because I don't know your work ethics. I don't know how well you're going to practice. Because most people are lazy. I know that. I've been teaching for so many years. I see all kinds of students, all colors, all sizes and shapes. So most people on average are lazy. They're born lazy. So you got to push people around. So you don't want to be one of those. And I see the difference. Those who work, those who are consistent, those who practice, you see the difference. You see their screenshots. You see their happy faces. You see them smiling all the way to their banks because their accounts are fat accounts, because they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. And those who complain, whiny, wimpy, those who don't show up for the trainings and the classes, you can see also their results are wanting. It leaves a lot to be desired, okay? But we are a global community, guys. It doesn't matter where you're coming from. It doesn't matter your background. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter your orientation. It doesn't matter your belief. I'm a believer. If you're a non-believer, it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter. Whatever you believe in, I don't care. Just learn, practice, and teach others, okay? You have a skill that's making you some money. Learn, practice, and teach others. Share with others. Help others solve their problems, especially during this pandemic when some people don't have money to put food on the table. Some people cannot pay their bills. People have lost their businesses, guys. So why shouldn't we help them? The master teacher commands us. We are all equal. It doesn't matter. Some of you, this might not be for you, but you know somebody. Share this video with somebody that's going to benefit. Somebody who is willing to learn and take action. Okay? Guys. So now let's go back and I think that was enough for the mindset today. Let's see. Have we touched enough minds? Have we changed enough minds here? Have we proved something that the possibilities? Have you guys seen the possibilities? Have you seen that it is possible to actually take a $10 account and grow that to thousands of dollars in a very, very short period? This is all the power of the internet. This is all possible online. Guys, girls and boys, men and women, brothers and sisters, moms and dads, do you see the opportunities? Do you see give me a Y on the chat box if you see the opportunities. Let me see. I need to see at least 100 because there's almost 1,000 of you guys on here. Let me see the Ys. Let me see the Ys coming. Some people are putting smiley faces. That's good. Go ahead. Let's show some emotions. And for those of you who are going to watch this video on YouTube, please subscribe to this channel, guys. You do not want to miss the trainings. You do not want to miss the trainings. I can tell you that. These are free trainings, okay? And some of you asking me, why do I do free trainings? I've already told you guys, I am doing this to give back to what the master teacher tells us. You help enough people solve their problems, your problems go away. I'm a strong believer of this for many, many years. It has happened. I've taught so many things over the years, okay? And that does not mean I don't have private students. I have a lot of them. Tajimoto is on here. Karinsis is on here. Roseanne is on here. Mr. Baker from Atlanta is on here. Jose from Sacramento is on here. Malemala from South Africa, Cape Town is on here. These are my private students. I got so many of them. And they are all doing very well, okay? I got many other. Every time I got new private students. Because here is the thing. The money for training is not the problem. If you give me the money, I take it. But that's not the issue. The issue is to help somebody change their life. That is the main issue. That is what I am for. That is what I am for here, guys. And that is what I am also challenging everybody on here. If you learn the skill, teach others, guys. Let us spread this gospel. And if you have another skill, it doesn't have to be binary options. I teach many things. I teach internet marketing, how to start an online business and make it successful. I do that. Digital marketing, Facebook ads, Google ads, how to advertise on those platforms, how to run successful campaigns online. how to grow your email list. That is something we do left and right. How to start a YouTube channel and grow it, subscribers. Guys, this is a new channel, guys. The Smart Wolf Club channel is a new channel. Our goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and you guys can make it happen. Subscribe to this channel. You'll get free trainings every Thursday. At the minimum, you get one free training, one webinar replay video uploaded every week. That's a promise. And you can go and watch it over and over and over for free. Replay, share, like, and hit the bell notification. And if you have any questions, after the webinar, I go away, but I'm still with you guys. You can click the link in the description and join my Telegram group. I've created a new group there. Go there, introduce yourself. There's a huge community now, growing. Go and share. Feel free to ask questions. Feel free to say whatever you want to say. Go on there and ask. Just be respectful. Go and ask questions. We'll answer your questions. All right? We are growing a community of like-minded people. We need the association. They say you're an average of the 5 people that you associate with on a regular basis. So if you associate with losers, you're probably just going to be around there, you know? If you want to move up the social ladder, you're going to have to start stretching yourself and associating with like-minded people, people who are going places. And you remember the old Chinese saying, a journey of 1,000 miles starts with one single step. The step is right here, guys. Watch the video and do exactly what I say, okay? First of all, go onto this website, compounddaily.org/calculator//calculator. Go there and play the numbers. Just play the numbers. Initial purchase amount, compound daily interest calculator. See how much money you're willing to put on a binary broker like Compound Pocket Options. Let's say how much money you want to put in there. How much money do you want to start your trading journey with? Okay? And the daily interest percentage. How much do you want to grow your account with? I work with 20%. So I'm a seasoned trader. So for you guys, maybe you're a beginner, you can work with 10%, or let's say 5% even. 5% every day. At the end of the month, that is 150%. 30 days you'll have. Now, using compounding, look, makes a big difference. Look. At the end of 30 days, your $10 would have quadrupled. Okay? More than 4 times. More than 4 times, guys. Just by working with a daily interest of 5%. So every day you want to make 5%. That means 50 cents. And you know you can make more than that. The binary market has a big potential. You can make more than that. That's why I work with 20%. That is being conservatives. You've seen gurus on the internet showing you how they double their accounts on one single day. They take an account, $1,000 account to 10,000 in one single day. That is possible if you learn the skills and follow the rules. Okay, guys? That is very, very possible. They flip the accounts, double the accounts. But to get there, you have to take many arrows on your back. You have to go through losses and wins, and you have to be disciplined. You have to be able to manage your discouragements and disappointments. When you lose, how does that affect you? Some people, they lose and they want to cry and quit. They start saying this doesn't work. But if you practice proper risk management, that should not happen. And have the right mindset, guys, okay? So watch my videos if you don't know what I talk about, risk management. Risk Management 101. Number 1, invest what you are willing to lose, what you can afford to lose. You might not be willing to lose, but what you can afford to lose. Something that when you lose, it's not going to throw you out of the rails. Something that when you lose, you're not going to be thrown out of your house. Something that if you lose, they're not going to take your house. Something that if you lose, they're not going to take your car. Something that if you lose, you're not going to be able to feed your family. No, That would be stupid. I'm sorry. Excuse my French. Don't do that. I don't advise any of my students to do that. That's why I'm very selective to the people that I train privately. I'm very, very selective. You have to qualify for that. I don't just train anybody on a private basis because that is a lot. My time is the most valuable resource, I can tell you that. We all have the same number of hours per day. I don't have extra hours. I don't get 36 hours per day. I get 24 hours just like anybody else. So before I decide that you are going to be my private student, you have to prove. We have to go through rigorous interviews, I have to be sure that you are willing to take the journey with me. You're willing to come and you're willing to take you're willing to take the journey with me. It's not easy. I can tell you that. It's not going to be that easy. There are going to be losses. There are going to be wins. All we have to do is make sure we win more than we lose. Because this is a market. The market is not your friend. Some days you'll take one trade, boom, you lose. Second, boom, you lose. The third, boom, you lose. The fourth, boom, you lose. The fifth, boom, you lose. Are you going to quit? If you're practicing proper risk management, that should not affect you in any way. Okay, guys? That should not have, but some people cannot stand that. They get discouraged and disappointed, and they're going to talk to their negative friends or the broke uncle or aunt who's going to tell you, don't waste your time. It's a scam. It doesn't work. Blah, blah, blah. Quit your job. Go get a real job. Things like that. Or this doesn't work. Go down to social services and get a check, a free check, a welfare check. Things like that, you know, negativity. So again, we work on your mind every day. Every day we learn, I learn, we learn together. So before you are a private student, before you become my private student, I gotta make sure we are the right fit, man. I have to make sure you can withstand the journey, because I don't want to take you along and then we have to throw you out of the bus or the train on the way. No, in the wilderness. No. We don't want to do that. We don't want to leave you in the desert. I can't live with that. So that's why I make sure before you get on, you hop onto my train, my journey with me, you're ready. You have to be ready, guys. You can ask some of these guys who are on here. Tajimoto from Tokyo, Japan, doing great stuff. Scott from London. Corinthus, Berlin, Germany. Pierre, who is in France, Paris, France. Josephine, Sydney, Australia. Omosas, Lagos, Nigeria. Malemala, Cape Town. Mr. Baker, how are you, sir? From Atlanta, Georgia. You need to ask some of those guys how it has been on the journey. It's fun. We have fun. We cry together when we lose, but we get up and trade the next day. Okay? Some days you lose. Some days you're going to win. Make sure you win big. You win bigger than you lose. Your losses have to be minimum. Minimize your losses. Because just imagine, the brokers want to make money too. They're not out there to lose. So they're going to take your money some days. Okay? But you just have to practice proper risk. You have to be one step ahead of them, guys, for you to be successful. It doesn't matter what kind of business you get into. You can lose your money. We had people who invested in housing, guys. 2008, boom, the housing market collapsed. What happened? People lost millions. So it can happen in any industry. The stock market went down, crashed. Some of the biggest, largest banks, stockbrokers were collapsing. The government had to come in and give them subsidies, prop them up. So things can happen. The market will go up and down. Not knowing that, again, is naivety, guys. When there is an expansion, what is coming next? A depression. We have to know that, guys. When there is an expansion, there's going to be a depression right around the corner. When you're going uphill, just know that at some point you're going to start going downhill. So you just have to be prepared. Prop yourself. Make sure your brakes are good, because you're going to be rolling down. So we know, I mean, this is reality. This is life, guys. So I don't want to get on board with people who are whiny, wimpy. When they get beaten, they fall down and they stay down. They don't get up. That's not going to work. That cannot happen in my trade room. In my trading room, when you come, you check your excuses at the door. You leave them there. And if you happen to sneak in with an excuse, I'll let you throw it out of the window. Okay? Throw the excuse out of the window, man. And focus. No social media. Focus for that 15-second trade that you're going to take. It means life and death. Let's say if you're bidding $1,000. If you win in 15 seconds, if you win, you make 920. So instead of 1,000, you get 1,920. If you lose, the broker takes your $1,000. Who wants to lose $1,000? I don't want to lose my $1,000. It breaks my heart. But am I going to sit there and cry and wimpy and whiny and blame the market, blame grandmother, blame the cat in the room? No. I get up and I look at what went wrong, and I don't repeat the same mistake. We learn from mistakes, and the next trade that I'm going to take, I make sure I win big. I double my bid. $2,000. Boom. 3,000 and something. Guys, I recoup my losses and I make profit, and I call it a day. Thank you, Jesus. All right, guys, let me show you the setup for the strategy that I'm talking about, the 15-second magical strategy. This strategy you can use to trade 24/7 because it allows you to trade the OTCs. And for those of you who are on pocket options, you know that very well. Pocket option pays a higher percentage on OTCs. They are very volatile, okay? So for beginners, you got to be very careful. They can take your money. They are volatile, and there's a lot of manipulation because when you're trading OTC, you're trading against the broker. That is the broker's market, okay? So the broker can manipulate that market. So you got to be very careful. You got to do your analysis. Don't be in a hurry. Be patient. Patient. Patience is the difference maker. Blessed are those who are patient, guys. So here is the setup, guys. For those of you, this is just a reminder. If you didn't watch you are not on my webinar yesterday and you have not watched yesterday's video where I talk about the 15-second strategy, making 3,000 in less than an hour, go and watch that video. But I'm going to give you a quick reminder here. So we have 3 indicators, okay? So right here, click here, you're going to get the zigzag, okay? That's one of your indicators. The awesome oscillator, okay? That's the main indicator. The awesome oscillator is the main indicator in this strategy. But you have the zigzag and the stochastic oscillator down here. Now, the settings are default settings. We are not changing anything. The only thing I do to the zigzag is I change the settings on the zigzag. The inputs are 1, 1, 1. Deviation is 1. The depth is 1. The back step is 1. The style is, I just thicken the line 2 pixels so I can see it. Okay, make the line thicker, and I save. The awesome oscillator, nope, I don't change anything. The stochastic oscillator, I don't change anything, but you can thicken the lines if you like. So the inputs are 14 for the K period, D period is 3, smoothing period is 3, the moving average is the SMA, and the styles, again, you can put 2 pixels, thicken the lines. I just thicken the lines so I can see them, okay? 2 pixels instead of 1 pixel. The default is 1, so they are literally thin. Okay, now we can see, all right? And then the candles, I'm using 30-second candles, okay? 30-second candle, guys. That is very important. The candle duration of the candle is 30. Every 30 seconds, a new candle forms, okay? All right, trade time. You come over here, click on this doohickey here. Make sure it says 15. In pocket options, it likes to default to others. You don't want to do that. Pay attention. Make sure you are using 15-second trade time. All right, and then you go over here and select your pairs. Now, currency pairs right now, no, we can only trade OTC for 15 seconds. If you do currency pairs, you're going to have to use at least 30 seconds. So for right now, we're going to use the OTC market. So you can favorite a few of these. You can also look at commodities. Commodities that are paying, I look for anything that pays over 70%, okay? 70% is good enough for me because I don't want to risk my money for little profit, okay? So the broker here is paying 80% on Brent oil, OTC, silver, gold, 80%. So I favorite those. Then I go to the stocks. Again, I favorite a few of those. You can see the stocks are paying so much money, 92% profit. So I'm going to pick up all those top Apple, like the Apple stock, the American Express, Intel, Johnson & Johnson, McDonald's, Pfizer, Amazon, Twitter. These are new. Pocket Options has just added some of these. All right, there's Cisco, ExxonMobil, Amazon. Okay, these are paying up to 80, 88. That's still really good. Above 70 is good to go. All right, so now I do my analysis. Here is the kicker, guys. My focus is on the awesome oscillator. Excuse me. So when you see the candles of the awesome oscillator here, the momentum. So we have to wait until the momentum, the candles start fading. So that's a change of direction. They start fading. The trend is changing, like you can see here. So in this case here, we would have taken the trade right here on this second candle here. And we take the trade in the opposite direction. So the candles are facing down, but I'm going to take a call option. That means this market is going up, okay? So the awesome oscillator, the indicators are facing down, but that's a good signal for us when there's a change in the directions on the awesome oscillator. So that's what you'd be paying attention to, guys. And then, of course, I look at the stochastic oscillator to see if the market is in the oversold or on the overbought position. This is further strengthens my analysis, okay? The same thing with the zigzag. You can see right here, zigzag is indicating that the candles are going to be going down, and you can see the stochastic oscillator is at the oversold position here, and you can see that there's probably going to be a change of direction right here. So now these ones are still gaining momentum, so we still don't have a good setup here because they're still gaining momentum. You can see these indicators, these signals are bigger and larger, but once they start going down here, then we can pay attention and jump in. Let me see if I can find one that we can take. Now, guys, before we jumped on, I just took 6 trades and I won 5 of those, okay? And the one that I lost, I know what I did. I jumped in not on a new candle. You have to take the trade on the new candle formation. So each candle is 30 seconds. So you have to wait for the next candle to form for you to jump in. So on this one here, I was trying to test the strategy. So I jumped in when midway through the candle, and that's why I lost. So guys, if you don't follow your own rules of the strategy, you are likely to lose. So make sure you follow the rules, okay? So let us see if we can find a setup here and take a trade, okay? I already hit my goal for today, but I'm just going to demonstrate here on the webinar, show you guys how you can take a trade, okay? Let's see if I can. Okay, here you go. Right. This is Microsoft OTC. So you can see here the candles have shrunk. The awesome oscillator, these little candles here, they are shrinking. Okay. So I'm going to wait. If this changes direction, I'm going to take a trade in the opposite direction. Okay. So if it changes direction going up, okay, there you go. So on the next one, I'm going to jump in with the opposite direction, which would be a put option going down. The candles are going up, and I'll be taking a trade in the opposite direction. For 15 seconds, if that holds, we make money. And I am bidding 1,000. Why 1,000? My account right now is 11,000. So 10% is the max for a seasoned trader. For newbies, keep your bids between 1 and 5%. Okay? So if I was a newbie, I'll take the max I can trade here is 500. 500 is about 5% of 10,000, okay? So if my account was 10,000, I would trade with 500. That's the maximum. I suggest you start with $100, okay? Between 1 and 5%. You don't want to go too high because that's how accounts get blown. Hey, guys, we have missed that opportunity because I've been talking. So we may have to look for another setup, okay? So I missed that opportunity. I cannot take this trade. This was a nice setup. We would be in the money right now, but I missed it because I was explaining the risk management here when it comes to taking trades. All right, guys, all is not lost. So I'm still going through the OTC stocks up here until I find one that is ready for us to jump in. Again, you don't want to jump in a hurry. Okay, here we go, sir. Guys, you see? There we go. So we go up. We take a trade in the opposite direction. We might be too late, but let's see if there's enough momentum for us to win this. Maybe not. We are likely to lose this because maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, we just saved our money. Okay? We did not make money, but we did not lose money, guys. We just saved our money. We were a bit late getting in, but that was a clear, very, very good setup right there. Just because I was talking and I didn't pay attention to the time on the candle. So all we did was recoup our money, the $1,000 that we invested. We did not lose it, guys. And we did not make profit. It's a nice thing to save your money, okay? Because the broker would be taking our money soon. All right, let's see. Okay, here we go. Another setup is coming up here. Let's see. Okay, so the candle has just changed direction. So let us see what forms the next candle that forms. If it's going in the opposite direction, we're going to take a call option trade. Okay, and you can actually see a green candle forming here. The awesome oscillator candles are facing that way. And let us see what happens to the next candle. Market is really choppy, but hopefully we can. Okay, let's take a trade. So we took a call option. We are in the money. 9 seconds, guys. 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6 seconds. We're going to win this, guys. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, 1. Booyah! We invested 1,000. We got 1,920. Our account is there. We hit our goal for the day, and I'm going to call it quits to the market, guys. So, guys, go ahead and practice this strategy. This strategy will allow you to put food on the table for your family, guys. And if this is not for you, share this video with somebody else. And if they have questions, tell them to click the links in the description. Join our Telegram group, WhatsApp group, and ask your questions, okay? Ask your questions. Watch out for scammers on the comment section. I do not put any links in the comment section. I do not put any WhatsApp numbers on the comment section. I do not manage anybody's accounts because that is not good. If I manage your account, okay, that means I give you fish. The day I am gone, you'll be hungry. They say, give a man fish, you feed him for 1 day. Teach a man how to fish, you feed him for the rest of his life, plus his family. So that's what I am doing here, guys. I am teaching you how to go out in the binary option market and make your own bread. You determine how much money you want to make. I have just taken you guys through the biggest and the most powerful force in the world, the compound interest, okay? I have shown you guys where you can find it. Go to this website, compounddaily.org/calculator, compounddaily.org/calculator, and play the mind game with the numbers. How much money are you willing to trade? Go play there. Set up your goals based on that. Set your goals. Let your dreams come true, guys. All right? Now, for those of you who are new to these webinars that we have every week, you can subscribe to my channel. The Smart Wolf Club channel is a new channel. Our goal is to get it to 1,000 people by the end of the year so that we can reach as many people as possible in the world and we can help as many people as possible. The master teacher tells us that. So, guys, with that, I think I'm going to end this session, unless some of you guys have questions. Let me see. Anybody with questions here? Anybody with questions? Somebody's saying, let us take another trade. Okay, let's take another trade. So you have time, guys? Okay, I have a few minutes to spare. So let's see if we can find another setup. So what are we looking for, guys? We are looking at the awesome oscillator, okay? We are looking at the trends. We are looking at the momentum on these candles. The awesome oscillator signals, the candles right here. So in a case like this one, this is the Brent oil OTC. You can see the candles are growing in size. So we don't have a good setup yet to jump in. So we have to be patient and wait until that that time comes. And when we jump in, we make money. All right, here we go, guys. Here is one right here. We have a setup right here, guys. This is the Tesla OTC. You can see the candles lost momentum and they have changed direction. They are now facing downwards. That is the first candle. We take a trade in the second candle. So let us see what the second candle is going to be like. 2, 1. There we go. And we go in the opposite direction. Hopefully we didn't make a mistake. Yeah, it's not that big. Man, there's no momentum on this, but hopefully we're going to make it. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, it was so close, guys. We lost that one. It was so close. So close. So close. Man. It was so close. Look at the candles here. It was so close. All right. So we're going to recoup that. We lost $1,000. We're going to recoup that. So I'm going to enter $2.